So Manchester United beat Brentford 3-0, goals coming from Bruno Fernandes, Cristiano Ronaldo and Rafael Varane. And on a bittersweet day at Old Trafford, where we saw Juan Mata and Nemanja Matic make their last appearances. Edinson Cavani make their last appearances at Old Trafford for Manchester United too. A load of players that would be leaving the club, parading around the pitch towards the end. Manchester United though, winning the game comfortably, 3-0. A performance that we haven't seen much of this season, but also a game where we saw Cristiano Ronaldo, the GOAT, not only score again, he had one disallowed for VAR after a VAR decision as well, not only score again and sit third, 18 Premier League goals now, I think it's 24 or 25 for the season. Absolutely phenomenal, Cristiano Ronaldo is. And not only did he score again today, but he sent a message to Erik ten Hag that if you're thinking that I shouldn't be here next season, then you're madly mistaken. And I don't think Erik ten Hag would be thinking that. And I think the message is clear. Cristiano Ronaldo is going to be here at Manchester United next season. Now, obviously, you could be wrong. Maybe he wants Champions League football. Maybe that offer comes about. But I think Ten Hag will want to keep Cristiano Ronaldo. I really do. When you look at not only the goal scoring ability, whether from the penalty spot, with his head, with his feet, left foot, right foot, in the box, outside the box, no matter all of that stuff, but also the all-round play, the first touch, the passing, the movement, everything. Even today, running back 50, 60 yards after he lost the ball to win a tackle. Like, Cristiano Ronaldo, I think, is sending a message that he's here to stay. And the message was loud and clear, I think. And I think Ten Hag would be crazy to not want a goal scorer like that in his team. And when you look at what he done with Sebastian Haller, imagine what he could do with Cristiano Ronaldo. But Cristiano Ronaldo, an absolute phenomenon, isn't he? An absolute phenomenon. I don't know what else can be said about him. Like, it just continues to amaze me. Continues week in, week out, year in, year out. He just continues to amaze me. Remember being at his debut. When was his debut? No, so long ago. 2004. 2004. And or was it 3? See, I'm getting too old for this. But that game to this. Who remember the one-trick pony stuff and all? Who would have thought he would have become what he become? Even when he left Manchester United in 2009. Who would have thought he would have continued to do what he did? Like, obviously, he won the Ballon d'Or. Maybe you expect him to win another one. Maybe you expect him to, go and get golden boots and win some trophies. But to do as much as he has done, to become the greatest goal scorer in football history, is incredible. An absolute phenomenon. And like I was saying about Juan Mata earlier, bittersweet with him. You see him walking off the pitch. You see him getting the applause. And you just think, we wasted him. It's not the only player that we've wasted over the last 9 years since Sir Alex Ferguson left. But again, protests at Old Trafford. Again today, before the match, during the match, after the match. Protests again at Old Trafford. And those protests are right. Fuck the Glazers. They need to get out of the club. And they are what's wrong with the club. When you look at the running of the club, like, we've had Juan Mata here for so long. And what have we done? Like, we've had no culture, we've had no style of play, no system, no nothing that has got the best out of him or many other players at Man United. And I think it just showed you everything that was wrong. We signed him when he was 25 years old. He come to the club. We should have done so much more with the likes of Juan Mata and so many other players that we have signed. And it shows you how much we have to change and get right going forward. And anyone protesting against the Glazers is right by me, because they are not fit or proper and not fit for purpose as football club owners or owners of Manchester United. When you look at the way other clubs are being run, Chelsea, City, Liverpool. Now, yes, Chelsea and City have had illegal money, but dirty money, illegal money, dirty money. You know what I mean? And they've had that money and they've been able to do those things. But United make so much money. And all they're interested in is sucking it out of the club. And yes, we've spent on transfers, for some summers since Sir Alex Ferguson has left. But think about what they did under him. And think about the way we've spent that money. We've had an accountant running things. If you're concerned about the way your football club's being run, you don't ask an accountant to do it, do you? You deserve everything that's going to come your way then. So they've done everything to just maximise their money they're taking out and not really care about the football side of things. So even when I get people that go to me, oh well, you still spend money, and United should be spending money. The Glazers are a drain on the club, and always will be while they're here. And Erik ten Hag has got to hope a lot will change at the club, or can be changed. Now you hear things and you see, you know, that fella leaving, what's his name, Matt Judge leaving, Ed Woodward leaving. But how much is going to change with those owners still in place? How much is Ten Hag and Fletcher and Murto and, you know, Ralph Rangnick and whoever else going to be? Ralph Rangnick's on a part-time job. He's had to take another job at Austria. Like, if you want this guy to structure your football club and change the way, you don't give him a part-time job. Just another example of Glazonomics. So, yeah, today was obviously a good performance by Manchester United. A good result, 3-0. But we haven't seen many of them this season. And you had that backdrop of Mata leaving and the bittersweetness. But I think Cristiano Ronaldo sent that message loud and clear to Erik ten Hag that he is not someone that is a problem at Manchester United. It's as simple as that. Varane scoring, Bruno, Ronaldo scoring today. Probably three players that Ten Hag can rely on. I know Bruno hasn't had a great season this season, but that's his 50th goal for Man United. And you think him with a little bit of coaching, a little bit of direction, could be a lot better for the club. I think Jadon Sancho is another one that will be great under Erik ten Hag. You think of the likes of Hannibal Mejbri, James Garner, you know, Ethan Leb potentially coming back into the first team squad at Manchester United, and hopefully being of use to him. Donny van der Beek potentially coming back. I think Ten Hag has got a little bit to work here with at the club, but so much needs to change, and we've seen a lot of players leaving last games. Last time we'll see them in a United tracksuit or United shirt at Old Trafford, the likes of Lingard, Mata, Matic, Phil Jones, Edinson Cavani, so many people on their way out. But someone that I don't think will be on their way out is Cristiano Ronaldo, because the man's still got it and he's 37 years old and he continues to amaze us week in, week out. The guy's mad. Anyway, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, share and subscribe. Keep it locked to the channel as well. Yeah, thank you for joining us. Until next time, I've been AdamMcKola. I'm out of here.